Hi everyone. My name is Edward. I'm here just because of Boston Pizza. So yeah, thank you Adeep for giving me a chance. I run just real quick. What we do is we created this on-demand MCP gateway. So I will start with this story. How many of you guys already tried the mode VOD? How many of you? They go viral recently. It's a one person built the personal AI assistant. They go everywhere. So they got like 80,000 GitHub stars within one day. Okay, that personal AI assistant. So I want to start with the one just because that's related to us. So think of the one person built a report company, right? How to execute the speed of the execution. So we are taking the heavy lift. Okay, we give you a tool which is an MCP gateway. And that allows you to connect any number of enterprise applications you want to integrate. For example, if you're an agent, you want to talk to Jira, ClickUp, and Salesforce, Snowflake, right? Those are unlimited number of enterprise applications, and we help you connect it, give you like seamless integration, and cover the security pieces and authorization, everything. So, and you don't have to do those jobs. You quickly spin up a gateway server and you're ready to go. So that's what we do. Yeah, so if you want to talk no more and come to me, I can talk a little bit more. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next one, Daudu, with SipCash, revolutionizing payments.
Yeah, Daudu. Okay.
Hi, thank you. So my name is Daudu. We are on a mission to make finance much more accessible and affordable. We are building products for businesses, consumers. I mean, we have product founders. So if you're a founder here and you need access to corporate bank accounts, corporate cards, and you want to be able to move your money around freely, that is what we are specializing. And I would love to dive in and talk more with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next, Erik, and tell us about remote work.
Thank you. Thank you for hosting a really nice event. My name is Erik. I'm the founder of Standout, and for many years I've been traveling around as a strategy consultant and a founder. And one thing I was always struggling with was not having enough screen space on my laptop. So I tried different solutions in the market, and nothing really lived up to the standard of my MacBook Pro. So I decided to make this one, which complements my MacBook really well. And I wanted to create something that gives me extra screen space in one motion. So it works like this. And then of course I can put my MacBook here. And also probably many of you have been talking with people who have very blurry picture and you see up their nose. So I want to fix that as well. So I decided that you can very easily mount the best camera that you have in your pocket. So you can also then use the continuity cam feature from your MacBook and then get studio quality wherever you are, whether it's at work-wise or at the hotel or at the airport terminal waiting for your next flight. So if you want to check it out, we have a little stand over there.
Thank you so much. Next, Danish, who's a founder. Gopher.
Hello everybody, my name is Danish and I work on RegTech, regulatory tech, and we are trying to automate all the filings companies have to do to SEC, to California here, regulatory body, all the government work. A lot of checkboxes and a lot of human is involved in this process. We are automating it. We work across financial, sustainability, and energy utility companies. Again, I've been building this for a year. We have great traction. Already have some revenue, and Adeep is a good friend. So check out our recent podcast, which will be live on his LinkedIn page soon. Yeah, that's about me.
Thank you. Next we have Hessam, I think, from Buzzable, unlocking human potential and business opportunities. Go for it, go for it.
Hi. Thank you so much. It's great to see you. Thank you so much. It was a good panel, Ali. All the panelists, great panel. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm Hessam, the founder of Buzzable. So I'm immigrant like a lot of you guys here. Actually, Nuna was coaching me. That was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. That was 3 years ago. That was my first pitch. Actually, Nuna was coaching me. And then afterwards, I got my first angel investment. So Buzzable is basically when I came to the US, I was very lonely. It was very difficult to find friends. And so that inspired me to build communities. So I came to San Francisco, I started 2 or 3 people, I brought people together in my building, literally in the backyard of my building. And these communities grew through just these little recurring events, grew to hundreds of people and thousands of people. Then I understood people who organize these events need help with attendees, need help with sponsors. People who go to these events need help with connections. They all need to connect with other people, but they don't have the tools. So we built Buzzable for them. It's an agentic operating system for events that unlocks human potential and business opportunities. And right now we almost raised $1 million. We have about $10 million as LOIs. We have 25,000 people in Silicon Valley, and they're growing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Next we have Anatoly doing chemical research agents. Go for it.
Thank you. My name is Anatoly. I'm a chemist. We build molecular AI, which is a company that creates digital workflows for chemistry so that we don't have to stand in the lab anymore. Our first product is called Chem. It's a search agent that allows chemists to find chemical information in primary literature, open databases, patents, PhD theses, all in one place. And that's a small fraction of the cost of what people used to pay to SciFinder and Reaccess, but now they can't because they lost grants, and so they're out there, cold and dry without search. So that's pretty good.
Thank you so much. Next we have Lucas doing an Airbnb for pets. Go for it.
Hello guys, I want to ask you, who has a dog, cat or their pet? No? 2 people? Okay. My name is Lucas Club. I'm a founder of startup which is called Animal Hotels. And this is an app which works like Airbnb, but for pets. So if you go on vacation and you don't know what to do with your pet, you go to our app and you find private pet sitter who will host your pet in your home and sleep in even in the same bed and give all attention your pet deserves. So we are a marketplace. We have already 18,000 pet sitters, first investors, first angel investors, $1 million who put $1 million in our company. And we are scaling our business further. We mostly operate now in Europe, but we are looking at USA and it looks amazing. Thank you guys. Lucas Club, Animal Hotels.
All the best. Thank you. Next we have San Kung building an AI data scientist.
Hi everyone, my name is San Kung. I'm the founder and CEO of Rasket. So basically, 2025, world has generated more data than we can imagine. 181 terabytes of data has been generated. That's approximately 500 million data points have been terabyte data points have been generated. And the problem is machine learning engineers are scarce. So at Rasket, we're trying to automate machine learning workflow that you don't need data scientists or ML engineers. Because when you're dealing with ML, speed, time is of essence. So we automate the whole pipeline. You don't have to clean any data. It automates end-to-end. So it's your 24/7 ML engineer that helps you to make decisions on time. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next we have Ben telling us about the power of relationships.
Evening, everyone. It's been really inspiring to be here tonight, and I think some of the conversation about relationship has been so pertinent to me, so personal, especially what we're building at TimeChat. So yeah, I'm Ben, I'm the founder, and I'm going to just get a show of hands. Think of the most pertinent breakthrough moment in your career, and let me ask you a question. Was it to do with someone in your life? Was it a relationship that unlocked that for you? Show of hands. Relationships that unlocked big moments in your life. Right? Okay, cool. So I don't know if you guys know this, but the average person can only have about 15 to 20 relationships that they manage at any given point in time. And we're building the world's first personal relationship OS that allows you to scale that up to 1,000 plus through the power of AI. So yeah, that's us. Grab me if you want to chat more about that.
Thank you so much. Next we have Jess telling us about the power of AI customer and user research. Go for it.
Hi, my name is Jess and I'm working on Edgeproof, which is a workspace for founders and students to use for customer interviewing and early stage idea validation. I originally started building it for myself while I was working on another startup idea, and I was bouncing between different spreadsheets and Notion and felt like it wasn't that. So I built my own thing and now I'm launching for others. Besides that, I am an MBA student at Berkeley where we have 45 classes that use
Thank you. Thank you so much. Just one thing, we have only a few left. Could I ask people in the room maybe just to be a little more quiet? We have just a few minutes left. So next we have Marten building Xhronos, which is an intelligent system for industrial grade platforms. Tell us more about that.
Hey everyone, I'm Marten, founder of Xhronos. So robotics has a long tradition of duct tape demos and throwing spaghetti at the wall. And that makes it very difficult to get from an initial prototype to something that you can actually deploy in production. We're solving that with an execution engine that out of the box delivers deterministic, reproducible, and observable behavior. And we have built an SDK, but it's a new concept, a new paradigm. There are lots of developers out there that are still building things with blocks. So now here's the problem. If you build something new, you need to get people to adopt it, right? But today, we no longer have to go out and try to convince all of the engineers, because what we're doing now is we're teaching AI how to do it. So essentially what we're building now is lovable for robotics. If you're a robotics engineer, if you work on robotics software, you're interested in this, let me know. Or if you're an investor and you're interested in helping us close our pre-seed round, also let me know. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, next we have Daniele working on assembly processes in manufacturing. Thank you.
Tomas already said everything. I'm Daniele from Italy again, and I'm here since August this year. Just to TimeChat, I was here before in US. I lived in Germany for 30 years, and now after being in academia for 4 years ago, a stint between entrepreneurship phases, we started Cognivix, which automates a mix of volume manufacturing, meaning we automate the part of manufacturing you cannot usually automate with programming robots because it costs too much to program and because you change next day. We launched the product in Tokyo with Entity Data, with which we have a global partnership last month. This Sunday, I'm flying to Dallas to do the same for the American market together with Entity Data again in their headquarters. And yeah, in April we delivered the first retrofit kit with a brownfield solution for existing robotics. So if you have a robotic arm, you can just use our kit to enable it to learn in one shot, in 5 minutes, a new process, and then assemble parts together for a day. And the next day you change the process again. We're raising 1 million as a bridge round to complete the go-to-market. And we already have 300 kit committed and wired. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We have 5 left. So, next we have Luke, which is an executive coach. Yeah, go for it.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you to Adeep. I just want to recognize what Adeep here is trying to do and Tomas, which is create a community of support. The reason why I want to recognize that is because as a coach, I tend to impress upon my founders and leadership that we can't do these things all on our own. As much as everybody thinks they should be able to do this by themselves, the fact of the matter is it's a lot of work. The analogy I use typically is when it comes to Olympic athletes. These athletes are top of their game, but that's only the tip of the iceberg. What you really don't see that is there every day is their support systems. They have coaches, trainers, mentors, sponsors, they have partners, they have teammates, they have people that hold them up. And so when it gets difficult, when the ground gets shaky, they're there to help bolster them up. And that's the way the startup world is, really. The only difference is that the arena changes quickly, the pressure never stops. And so what I've seen in practice is that the founders who actually find success are often those who got their support systems set early on, as opposed to when they're already underwater. And so that is what I offer as a coach, is being there, being stable, being a sounding board. Anybody who's out there looking for a good thought partner to talk about leadership skills, talk about decision making, talking about what's going to get you to the next level, I'm here for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So next we have Abhimanyu, I think, which is, I just want to make sure I'm reading the right line. Yeah, social network for sports, right? Go for it.
Thank you. So hi, yeah, I'm the co-founder of ClickMatch. We've built an AI-powered social network that automates everything. It's a social network for sports. It automates everything from I want to play to game on. So basically, currently, in order to play any sports, you have to do a lot of things manually. So you need to get 10-15 players. You need to coordinate with venues. You need to talk to people for payments, remind people. So it's a long process. I've been playing sports for a lot of years, and I'm an engineer by nature. So we decided to automate this whole process using AI agents. And yeah, we have made playing sports as easy as going to the gym. We are active in 4 cities, including San Jose. We have over 5,000 paying customers. We have conducted over 2,000 games. And yeah, we have people are happy to play with us. We have a 81% retention rate. And yeah, happy to talk more about it if someone wants to.
Thank you so much. We have 2 left, maybe more later, I don't know. Next we have Marco, building or working on monetizing non-app screens.
Good evening, everyone. So I'm Marco, I'm the founder of Advatize, and to give you an idea of what we're building, I'll tell you the story of how I came up with it. So I'm one of these people that sends about 15 billion gifts and stickers on a daily basis. And one day I was very annoyed by the fact that when I receive a gift, I would have to unlock my phone, I would have to open the app, and then to see the gift itself. And I wondered why is the gift just not jumping out on the lock screen? And then I started researching and found that there is no solution out there that actually does that. And I realized, these so-called non-app screens must be like a blank canvas in an industry with hundreds of billions of dollars worth. And that got confirmed by a company called Glance, which is a startup from India that figured out how to do content on the lock screen, the only lock screen, in 2D, meaning images and videos. And Glance received $140 million from Google Ventures and $70 million from Peter Thiel in 2020, as well as another $200 million from other investors. Advatize, on the other hand, can do a lot more than that, also in 3D on all the other screens, and we're currently raising, we have a patent approved in the US, and I'd like to tell you more. Thank you.
Thank you so much. There's one last person on the list, which is Michael, working on gold reserve stablecoin. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Michael. It's fantastic to be here, and I really enjoy these process, pitches and conversations. So a lot of people know about becoming aware that fiat currencies are overinflated and therefore are becoming depreciating assets and probably not good store value. And meanwhile, we have about $6.5 trillion of gold stored in people's houses or in financial products that are essentially not yielding any value apart from sometimes like it's when gold goes up a lot. So we're building financial products with gold reserve, so you can essentially get yield on gold plus additional yield when you actually save on gold. We're also building stablecoins or building lending products. So today we're launching in February. We have about 2 million end users, but our infrastructure essentially to serve fintechs and banks essentially. So happy to talk about this and we can chat about it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Do we have anyone else? Doesn't look like. That's good. It means we did our job. So one thing before opening to network is that thank you so much for being here. I wasn't expecting such a diversity in terms of backgrounds, the kind of project you're developing. We're not here to sell you anything. If you see value in what we're building, and if you want to join our next events, instead of paying full price, we have a 50% discount for the next events, for more or less half an hour left. I extended it, so it's not up to 8 p.m., it's a little bit more. One is a webinar, the other 2 are events, one in February, one in March. If you want to register, this is going to give you half price. If not, let's head. Thank you guys.
Final words, so thank you so much guys. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Anyone who came here today, spent your time here, this really means a lot. I think that community means a lot in Silicon Valley. And please feel free, there is food and drinks, network, meet people. That's one, if we want one thing from you today, it's just one meaningful connection before we leave this room. So please, please network and thank you again.